Hello, I am going to speak against the topic India's foreign policy is not in line with our global aspiration. When one looks at India, one should not judge India's foreign policy and its soft power with the factors required for hard power, such as military might or hegemony. There is a misconception that a country like India, with a large size and nuclear power, must have a coercive view of foreign policy like China, and those who view India's foreign policy not in line with its global aspiration have this misconception because hegemony is not a long-term solution but responsibility as a big nation is. Now talking of India. India has always chosen the path of dialogue and maturity. India views Pakistan considering two factors, Pakistani government and Pakistani military. India views Bangladesh as a country with political parties having totally opposite ideologies. India sees Myanmar as a gateway to Southeast Asia. India sees Iran as a gateway to Russia and Europe. So this attitude of India is a reason why, unlike China, India's rise is not being viewed with concern and with fear. This is vital, very, very important, as many factors would depend on that. For instance, India's aspirations for a permanent seat in United Nations Security Council would depend on how Africa and Latin America, among others, view India with fear or with confidence. So now, how India visions its own foreign policy. In the coming decades, India's leadership in groupings like Non-Alignment Movement, BRICS, IPSA, ASEAN will result in economic and trade partnership that would coincide with India's growth as a large economy, which would further be followed by strong political relations with other countries due to their stake in Indian market. This point is very important. So, India's path of becoming a superpower is a bit lengthy, I agree, and will pass through many stages. But this path that India is going to follow is much more stable and fruitful, and totally in line with our global aspirations. Thank you.